Start by taking a seated position onto your mat. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Again, deep inhale, then exhaling, getting rid of all of the air. On your next inhale, slowly bring your arms to the sky above your head. Lengthening through the spine, reach up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Grab the right shoulder with the left palm, pulling it in close to the chest and hold it. And bring the arms up and then back down so that the right palm is now grabbing the left shoulder, pulling it into the chest. Feel free to add some movement into the wrists and hands. Release and bring the arms back to touch palms. Come down into your child's pose. Inhale to sit up straight. Bring your arms out to the sides. When you exhale, grab your right ear with left palm. Gently pull to the opposite side, creating a nice stretch along the right side of the body. Release and reach both arms away from you. Inhale your right palm now onto the left ear and pull gently. Release and bring both arms above your head, reaching further than you did before. Exhale and come down into child's pose, remembering to control the breath. Rise up slowly into downward facing dog, adding movement within the legs here. Look straight up at your mat. Look over your right shoulder and then over the left. Next, round the body and bend the arms down into your first Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Look over your right shoulder, then the left. Lower into a baby cobra. Rounding the spine now into child's pose. Pause here for a moment. Then round upwards into a tabletop position, into standing. Once positioned onto your mat, bring the arms up above your head and gently create a bend in your back. Raise up to bring it forward, bending at the hips, touching the floor with your hands. Bend your knees and rise up slowly into chair posture. Lift the arms back above your head to control the breath. Then bend backwards slightly. Bend forward at the hips this time, reaching further down your mat. Then slowly rise to sit in chair posture. Hold this for a moment, looking over your right shoulder, then the left. Slowly come up and have both hands meet at the back to join. Walk forward to the middle of your mat. Take a deepened back bend by firmly pushing your heels into the ground. If you're looking for a deeper stretch, try walking your fingers down to the ankles. Slowly rise up, using the strength of your core and the glutes. This time, bring the arms out in front of you, connecting the palms. Reach the hands through to the back of your mat, then slowly release to rise. From standing, come down into a forward fold. Place the hands in front of you onto the mat. By extending the left leg, we will enter into your first lizard posture. Be sure your joints are stacked and the knee is right above the ankle. Begin to drop the right knee away from the body by rolling onto the outermost side of your right foot and opening the hip flexor. And come up into downward facing dog, right into a plank, downward facing dog, plank, and downward facing dog once more, right into lizard posture, now with the right leg. This should feel really great on the spine. Secure the left toes at the back of your mat and come up, downward dog, plank, downward dog, plank, downward facing dog. Bring the right knee up, right above the ankle, into your lizard posture. We're going to hold it, but longer this time. When you're ready, secure the right toes to the back of your mat. Come up into downward dog, plank, downward dog, plank, downward dog, deep stretch. Bring the left foot forward for lizard posture. And we'll just rest here for a while. You can include a neck roll here if you'd like. Secure the left toes at the back of your mat. Downward dog, plank, downward dog, plank, downward dog, chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog. Roll the neck from one side to the other and slowly come back into child's pose. Focus on the breath. When you're ready, look up and find a seated position on the mat. We're going to come into boat posture and hold this boat pose. Release and bring your back to the mat. Prepare for bridge pose by placing the palms flat with them by the ears, elbows up, knees are up. Use the arms and legs to lift off of the mat. You are now in your bridge pose. You can stay here, or you can walk the hands and feet closer together for a deeper bend. To release, lower the head and round the spine until you roll flat onto your mat. Bring the knees to your chest for a hug. Release and find a comfortable position on your mat for Shavasana. Start to bring awareness back to your fingertips and toes. Slowly come out of Shavasana. And remember, as always, Namaste.